Hello, we're back at it again with some more Library of Ruina. I had lunch and I'm ready to jump back in and do Malkuth's level 5, which is also essentially Angela's story. 1 second here. I was just moving some stuff around. So yeah, what I pretty much did was just Hod and Gebra are pretty much turned into healers. And then Bina, Roland are main damage dealers, and Malkuth. Main reason why is that they are the ones who are equipped with HP recovery and stagger recovery. Anyways, it's all part of the mod, so like apparently you're not going to be able to do Malkuth's level 5 until you get past Star of the City, which is pretty much the end of the game. Now, without further ado, let's jump right into this.
역사에 대한 정리 상황은 어때?
Yep. After we beat Angela, I'm assuming that this is gonna take like a full ass hour. But while we're running overpowered like endgame characters here, so like fuck it, reball. Once I finish, I'm gonna go hit the gym. But yeah, let's go and wait, everybody has something to say here? That's pretty cool. Hod says, alright, let's give it a shot. Y'all ready? Gebra says, what else can we do? We've got to trust Malkuth and do it her way. Bina says, she's like a different being altogether. Is it really possible to save her? Roland says, whoa, what happens to her to get in a mess like this? Malkuth says, watch out, let's just focus on saving Angela. It's pretty interesting if they all have something to say here. I don't think you can clash Angela. So we pretty much just have to run down these wicks. We could try to approach this fight the legitimate way, but like it's gonna take forever. I'd rather not. Like the build that I was thinking of doing was just a singleton deck, 2 or 3 of them, 2 singleton decks, 1 Oscar, and a healer. But maybe not. Maybe not. What does fairy even do? Get pillared, buddy. Yow. Does this clash? I forget how mass attacks works again. It looks like it's gonna clash. Okay, well. Originally wanted to clash with this dice. Okay. Let's just go for now. What? Oh, Angela's wearing the egos. I just realized Angela's wearing the ego suits. Was a bit slow on the uptake there. Ah, okay. Even if we were running like normal cards, I feel like we might be able to handle this. Let's just do it now. Whoa. Roland has so many dices. I'm sorry, Angela, you're pretty much dead here. Trying to draw more pages here. I feel like this might be doable if you do it normally. Would care to find out? I don't. Given that there's 5 fucking phases, I would rather know. But I could picture what I need to run. Like maybe like 2 singletons, I can imagine. 2 singletons, Oscar. Then a healer. 2 healers, maybe. Odd says, in any case, I guess so. Deborah says, okay, she'll be back to normal if you keep this up. Bina says, that's scary. It creeps me out to think that she'll eat everything up. Wait, why would Bina say that? Roland says, hold on, we aren't gonna get bitten like back then, right? Malkuth says, it's alright, Angela will go back to normal if we unwind her step by step. I don't know if that's like something that the patron librarians would say, or if it's something that our the actual patron librarians would say. Gibby, back to torture. Hello, Sky. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. We're just doing this one fight. Win or lose. But I feel like since we're running like... Since there's like 5 phases to this fight, I would rather not engage with it. I'm just trying to see what the mechanics are, so I'm just running like endgame... I'm running endgame key pages on everybody here. We're pretty much just running end of the game key pages on everyone so we could just run. We're trying to suppress Angela down this time around. But yeah. Just seeing what the mechanics are. Momentary satiation. If an ally has 20 or less HP, consume it at the start of the scene to recover 20 HP and gain 2 strength. After taking 40 total damage during battle, consume the ally with the lowest HP at the start of the scene and recover 40 HP. Permanently gain 2 strength? If HP goes down to 50% or lower, restore light to full at the start of the next scene and add 3 powerful combat pages to hand. Oh shit. Fresh meat at the start of the scene gives the fresh meat status to a random librarian. What does that mean? Oh. Wing Beat gains +2 power against its character and recovers 10 HP on hit. Wing Beat. Oh, Angela, okay. So we need to clash these so Hod won't get fucked. We'd have to be fast. Who wants to clash with this? They're all very fast here. Well, if you want a clash, actually we could take the clash here. Through the 5. Extract fuel. Okay. There's so many dice to keep track of. Never mind, Bina just nukes everyone. Ravenous. After taking 40 total damage during battle, consume the ally with the lowest HP at the start of the scene and recover 40 HP. Well, she doesn't have anybody to eat. She does not have anybody to eat. She's hungry. And I use Furio, so yeah. Alright, everybody. Bully Angela. I am sorry, girly. This might be overkill. Recover 3 HP, recycle this die until it rolls the minimum value up to 5 times. Say what? They're gonna pillar you, dog. Okay, now it's Queen Bee. Now what? Yeah, these are what the assistant librarians are saying. These are not what the patron librarians is saying. So the mod isn't that capable. Anyways. Okay, these the Queen Bee seems as hard as they were before. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, they're pretty much the same fights from before. Oh my god, I can't imagine what it's like. Oh fuck, fighting Tiffy is gonna be a nightmare. She's Queen of Love and Hatred, and she has Knight of Despair. Both. I don't know who else is I don't know who else Tiffy has, but those two fights take so long to do. Okay, we have Furio, so I want to see it in action. Alright, try and dodge this. Oh my god! That was Furioso? Holy shit, that lived up to the hype. Everybody with normal ass combat pages out here are just like, we feel like bums. Who's this trying? Oh, they want a piece of Gebra. Can't fight back against that. And when the game starts pissing me off, I just pull out the strongest individuals. Oh my goodness gracious, it's like pulling a level 90 character against like a level 40 character or some shit. Wait, I don't remember fighting this. Green stem, this is new. Wall of Vines cannot be attacked until 5 Wall of Vines have been defeated. After all 5 Wall of Vines have been taken down, resistance changed for 2 scenes. Afterwards, they return to normal. Creates a field of vines that spreads over 3 scenes. Librarians standing on the vines are inflicted with vine. The amount of vine increases with the width of the vine field. When the field of vines grows to the maximum width, use a powerful mass attack page that scene. Wait, so these things are growing? How do you know if they're growing? Suppression is complete when Angela has been handled. Oh, pretty much just win the clashes. 2 to 4, they're very low. Mass individual, okay, so we need to roll higher than that to win against there, right? A guitar solo kind of goes crazy. No damage, I see. I understand mass attacks. Wait, these things recover health at the end of the turn, so we need to run it down. Kill it. Go to 7. Five to 9, 4 to 8. Should roll higher. Have this seat the clash. What was it again? There. No damage. Okay, Angela is open. That's actually pretty free. Is the mass individual attack rolls pretty low, 4 to 7. Even if I were to run Ingleton deck, should be able to win against that. Wait. Right, mass individual, it's just gonna match up. Mass individual is just gonna match up against the first defensive die on the individual. 4 to 7. Now the summation of all of the dices on a combat pages. On a combat page, it's just gonna match up. It's just gonna clash with the first dice on a combat page, which means I should use a singular strong one. Everybody has something to throw out. Holy shit. GG's. Wait, that wasn't so bad. I think maybe that's only because I ran like the most the strongest cards imaginable. I wonder if he could rematch. Can you rematch realization? You cannot natively replay or rematch floor realizations or abnormality in battles in base game once you have beaten them. I wonder if there's a way. Because I want to try again with a normal ass team instead of this busted ass rematch. I wonder if there's a rematch. Not without mods. I feel like it's doable if I ran like... How long was I in there? Let's try again. 45 minutes. That's not too bad. Let's try and do this with a normal ass team. Or not, just proceed. I want to hit the gym. Yeah, I kind of get like a rough idea of how the fight will go if I run like if I run the key pages that's in my head because of just how simply strong the passives from the sweepers are. I kind of have like a rough idea. I don't know about the execution, you know, but like we could try. If I really cared, I could run it back with like mods or something that allows me to replay these. Just looking around if there's a way for me to rematch. How do you do it with mods? Creature battle floor name number, adjusting the floor and the abnormality index number such as 1 for the first fight. Using console commands for rematches. Oh. Ooh, there's a whole guide for it. This is a guide for those who don't know how to replay abnormality battles using already available in-game features without mods. Credenza, abnormality rematches. Each rematch becomes available after defeating corresponding abnormality normally once, right away, not in-game content. It's in the credenza, okay. Would it work with Angela? Anyway, let's continue. Let's find out.
어이, 이봐 엔젤라, 정신이 좀 들어?
상황을 보니 무슨 일이 일어났는지 대충 알겠네. 괜찮아? 꿈을 꿨다는 기분은 이런 걸까? 감정이 끓어오른다는 것도.
아이고,
아이고.
네가 이렇게 한두 번 꿈을 더 꾸면 도서관이 무너지겠어.
미안하게 됐네.
속은 좀 후련해졌어?
뭐? 됐어. 누군가에게 외면을 받느니 인정을 받느니 그런 시답지 않은 것에 연연하는 것 자체가 하찮은 거겠지.
맞아. 누구보다 나를 바라봐줄 수 있는 건
That's what
자신밖에 없을
Malkuth
거야.
was trying to communicate.
또 그렇게 뻔뻔한 얼굴로 태연히 말하네. 애초에 누군가가 바라봐주기를 원하지도 않을 거야.
Won't even expect anyone to look out for me from now on. Oh, come on now. You have friends.
좋게 해결해서 다행이야. 네가 어떻게 되나 싶었거든.
You have friends now. Malkuth is willing, I think.
내가 어떻게 되면 넌 도서관에서 나가지 못할 테니.
뭐 그것도 그렇지만
둘 다 하던 일이나 마저 해. 그 말대로 나를 제대로 봐줄 수 있는 건 나 자신밖에 없는 거겠지.
Oh. The Angela's actually willing to hear her out. Okay, yeah. She gives out the final combat page. Okay, so that means we should be able to rematch then. Wait, ego pages? That's new. Oh, right, ego pages. So if you do credenza abnormality rematches, would it show up? Oh, you can do it again! Okay, cool. Let's do it again for fun. Do it again for shits and giggles. We've pretty much accomplished what I wanted to accomplish for this session. Lila, Valerie, Jack, Zway Fixer. Take a screenshot. The combat pages, the passives that I want in here. Okay, so what I was thinking, just unequip their key pages for now. Everybody. Unequip. Become normal. My patron librarians are essentially just doing like the thing from Limbus Company where they're just like pulling out straight up pulling out like the identities of the patron librarians. Okay, so what I was thinking as a build, index. One sec, let me get rid of the... Oh, there's nothing there. Okay, unfavorite that. What I was thinking is just run index. Run index here. Want change? Yeah, run index and run and then run singleton. And then one more person will run singleton. Actually, let me get the pages first. So I want Lila. Jack. And Jouet. Just for the health. Alright. And then one more index. We could run 4 index and 1 healer. Maybe 3 index and 2 healers. Actually, our limitation is based on how many health haulers we can get how many health haulers are available. There's only 3 health haulers that are ever available. So we can only run three singleton decks. Lila. Lila, Valerie. Valerie or whichever. Whichever has Stagger, Mind Hauler, Jack. For that extra 2 HP per turn. And then Zway. For the heal. Hello, Sir Archaeolus. How's it going? Alright, one more singleton. I shouldn't be moving that, but whatever. Moving stuff around takes so much time. Emergency. Wait, no, Jack. Looking for Jack. God, I wish you could, I wish there was some kind of mod, or I'm hoping for like a base game feature where you could just like just have like a set attributed key pages, so you could just move around freely as a preset, and you don't have to keep moving stuff around, this gets very tedious. Whoops. Oh yeah. Ah, there it is. Whoops. I slapped it on the wrong key page. My bad. Wasn't paying attention. Whoopsie. Jack. Jouet. You can run index. You can run index and not get. You can run index and not get Oh fuck. You don't have an extra dice. I need that extra dice. I do. Oh, Race of the Prescript is so good though. Kinda need that extra dice. Actually, no. It's fine. We'll give the extra dices. We'll give the extra dices to the ones who will be doing the clashing. God, this is so much work. Let's run Oscar. Yeah. Or wait, no. Where's the crucifix? Right. I can run Oscar. Thou shalt be the tank. Healer tank. How many jack pages do I have? I'll make this work. Dagger heal. Unrelenting kinda sucks. Simply survive. Simply survive. Oh, bro doesn't even have anything. Yeah, this can be a healer. And then Sayo key page has kind of like a pseudo healer, because Sayo's key page gives boost to slash dice power. How many fucking pages? I'm so lost. Oh, you can quickly revert all of the attributions on a page from here. Oh, okay, that's pretty. Makes it pretty quick then. can add defense boost and pierce boost. Kind of like a pseudo healer. Yeah, pierce boost so we can more reliably recover health. I could give her Jack. We still have any spare Jack. I could give her Jack. We do have spare Jack. Jack and Zwei. Mind Hauler is very important. There. These are all pretty solid, I would say. Yeah, let's go and rematch. How long did that fucking take me moving stuff around? 20 minutes just moving stuff around. Let's go and rematch Angela. Everybody got cards, everybody got cards. 3 singletons, and then 2 healers. They're very fast. Okay, what's the boost? Fierce. And we want to clash the ones that inflict burn. Let's start everything. Start over everything. Let's see which ones are targeting the index dudes. Da-da-dun, da-da-dun, da-da-dun. On hit, click 4 burn. Oh, youch. Gotta be hard to beat that one. Pocket ball. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum. Oh, somebody's targeting them. Heal that. Wait, there's Pierce boost. I should use Pierce. There. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum. No can do, we're just gonna have to eat that attack. One down. On winning a clash, deals stagger damage, increases chance. Increases chance by 10% for each additional clash against the same target reset upon. Oh, I see. When hit, inflict 1 to 3 burns to the attacker and gain Cinder at a 40% chance next scene. Give it a Malkuth. Oh, it's being boosted right now. Ah. Blunt. I should follow the singleton. For the turn. No, I should follow what's being boosted for the turn. Fierce boost. What's this? Blunt boost. We don't have any blunt. Except for this one. Which is pretty strong. Sure. Just gotta make sure that no attacks are going through our back line here, because these are our healers. And the ones who has health hauler and MP hauler, mind hauler, could be the ones that are taking the brunt of the attacks. Because actually, they could heal themselves. Whenever the character uses a page, its target is inflicted with affection. If a librarian has 4 more stacks of affection used, whenever the character uses a page, its target is inflicted with affection. We need to pretty much just run her down. Or just mix it up. You just gotta watch out for people to not have get 4 stacks of affection, I'm guessing. Okay, what's being boosted here? Blunt. We gotta make sure that our backline does not take any attacks, and just make them use heal moves. Alright, what's being boosted here? Slash. Blunt. You have no blunt. 3 to 4. Boosted slash. Execute. Alright, what's being boosted here? 3 to 6, 3 to 6, 3 to 6. Triple dice. Do we have any triple dice? Flash is being boosted. Being boosted here. Slash. Everybody's getting boosted for slash. Yep. Get staggered, get staggered. We're doing we're doing really well. Attacks that hit the target that already took damage this scene deal 1 to 3 damage and recover 2 to 5 health. That'll be good for our backline. Give it to Harry. They're running low on HP. Alright, this should kill. Yeah, we're doing pretty well. Alkuth now has two speed dices. Oh fuck, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a lot. They have a lot of dices on their side. How many can we clash? No, we're gonna have to eat shit here. Akuth is pretty free to take some hits away from our teammates. This is kind of yabs. We need to run down. I think the move here is to run down Angela. Actually, no. Take down everything. Just need to keep flashing Angela and not have her take too much damage, I think. Alright, what's being boosted here? Slash. Ooh, you're gonna have the turtle. How many people are targeting Mary? Not Mary, who is this? Yeah, Mary. Being boosted for blunt. Okay, and then we'll just focus the fairy mass individually until we can take one down. Let's see what's getting boosted here. Here's boost. So attacks coming at this guy. Who is this gonna flash? Oh. Okay, which one of these guys are we gonna run down first? I'll run this one down first. It's being boosted, Pierce. We gotta be a lot more careful in this phase. Three attacks coming. 86, 85, and a 4. Essentially around 12 damage. That I'm expecting we could put out here. Oh, right. We need to address this. There you go. Alright, one down. Yeah, we'll focus one fairy mass at a time. Fierce boost. They could just tank that, I think. Fierce boost. Blunt boost. There. And then another blunt boost down at the bottom here. And then who are we focusing to kill? The one at the bottom. Alright, one more down. We're doing pretty well. I think that we're only gonna ever struggle once we get to like the middle layer, maybe. Who's strengthened? Okay. Now we gotta watch out. Blunt boost. Flash this. What that last? Flash boost. Execute. Pierce boost. This should kill, I think. Maybe? No? No? Malkuth is getting bullied? And hit them, flick 1 to 3 burn and 1 to 3 next scene. Uh-oh. Oh, at least he doesn't have the boost anymore. Okay, cool. Alright, what's being boosted here? Slash. Pierce boost. Run her down. Flash boost. Wait. Pierce boost. Flash boost. Go. She's so low! We don't want to use too much. Just deal with the clashes for now, and then she's gonna be 1 HP at the end of this. Be somebody with more, that has more, like, piercing boost. Well, it should leave her to 1 HP. And then it should be final phase. Yeah. Oh, they're not yet final phase. Right, Queen Bee. We could actually run her down. Being boosted here. Okay, so we just pretty much need to deal with the ones that heals the Queen Bee. These attacks. Procure nutrients. This attack that inflicts spore, we can just let it hit. And then we just need to run down Queen Bee. Alright, all of the extra dices we could throw at Queen Bee. Alright, let's see. Okay, doing pretty well here. Tiffy's low on light. So many attacks coming out towards her. Not Tiffy, Milk Booth. Blunt Boost. Getting Slash Boost. Pierce boost. Singleton for the boost. One person who's pretty much open to just start swinging at that Queen Bee. What's being boosted for them? Flash. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh. We're all very healthy still, so that's very good. Everybody just wants to inflict Spore. You could run down Queen Bee. On hit, give 2 strength and haste to all allies including self. Next scene. We need to beat that. What's being boosted for them? Flash. Four to 7, kinda hard to beat. Alright, just let this guy, let Asera take some hits. And then we'll run down Queen B. It's being boosted for them, slash. GG for me, time for the long grind in Final Fantasy IX. Alright, see you later. Alright, final phase. Sarah's low. Go, go, go! You don't have to worry about the mass individual attacks, it's pretty weak. We'll simply heal the damage back. Blunt boost. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Ouch! Ah! 1 HP in a dream? Oh! Alright, that's pretty much GG's, honestly. GG. See, we could have done it normally. Clappers. We did it legit. Yeah, so this setup that I have right now is pretty strong. Cool. Anyway, so that's Malkuth's floor completely done. That being said, that'll be it for me for this afternoon. I'm gonna go hit up the gym. But GG's. Peace.